Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are jumping on to the beautiful recording of today's Zoom. My name is Jean Collins and I look forward to just helping you guys because I used to get sick all the time, and being sick a lot it really sucks. It's no fun. And that I had like sinus infections and then the flu and pneumonia just kind of growing up. I also eventually developed pizza face acne and kind of was having issues really with my skin. And through my little brother having night terrors and my mom using Young Living essential oils on him, and him being able to go to sleep within 30 minutes and sleep for 8 hours, which at that time he was only taking 1 to 2 hour naps. And he was about anywhere from 13 months to 15 months. So that's really abnormal in case you don't have kids. Like babies are supposed to sleep and they should sleep like a full 8 to 10 hours, right? And then have those naps throughout the day or in the day, right? So it's that once the oils really helped my little brother, my mom did some research and found that Young Living owns farms throughout the world. So we have this beautiful seed to seal commitment. Seed to seal is science, sourcing, and standards. So I encourage all of you guys, you can go to seed2seal.com, right? Go to seed2seal.com, and there is a link below. And check out some of our our farms virtually, because we have 14 farms internationally, and it's just amazing. I've actually planted on the Mona, Utah farm lavender, yarrow, chamomile, clarity sage, and I've planted, and it's really cool when you planted that and then you get the bottle of lavender or clarity sage and you're like, hey, is this the clarity sage that I planted?
Really?
So yeah, it's really cool. It's so awesome. So that's a little bit about my story, and Young Living obviously worked. My face is beautiful. I'm very grateful for my amazing skincare and complexion. And I use the whole skincare line from Young Living. Now, today, we're going to talk about holiday essential oils and how they support our body, as well as I'll probably tap into a little bit of the emotions. But it's nice because we have these beautiful aromas from Young Living that are really going to uplift your frequency, as well as they're going to be great for creating this environment, like, because not everyone understands frequency. So how you use essential oils is there are a few different things, but one of them is a diffuser, and I literally just got home, so this diffuser isn't on, so I get to kind of take it apart and show you how to use it. So I'm going to unplug it too, since it's not plugged in. There is, for this diffuser, this is a special charcoal lantern diffuser. We do have a white lantern diffuser, so this will be white and the base will be white at the bottom. So that's pretty modern looking, right? So you would take and fill this up until this little ring, right? Until there's this little divot. That's like your stop line. That's when you stop filling the water. And then you add 8 to 10 drops. Sometimes I will go into 20 if I'm really doing like a deep aromatherapy, really getting that emotional work done. So I usually stick to the 10, and then sometimes I'll do 20 to really get that aromatherapy session going and release some emotions. So that's one way you use essential oils, as well as there are beautiful oils that you can take internally. Our internal line is our Vitality line. They all have a white label. So this is Copaiba Vitality, really great for your overall wellness, your immune system, and it's an amazing essential oil. So Copaiba has also helped me with my sinuses, in case anyone has any sinus issues. So that you just add to water, or you could add to our Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red is a great whole food antioxidant juice that you take 2 ounces a day of, for anyone who hasn't heard about Ningxia Red. So that's another way. So we have the diffuser, that aromatic way, the internal, and then topical. So let's get into essential oils. I'm going to start with Believe, because Believe is just like, this is just such a great time of year to really like believe in your goals and really kind of start believing in the life that you're desiring to create. Plus, this has a lot of tree oils, and it's one of the oils that I think of the holidays, right? Of Christmas, of that Christmas tree, because it has grand fir, and grand fir is usually what people use as a Christmas tree. It does have coriander and bergamot and frankincense, Idaho blue spruce. So spruce is another Christmas tree option. Ylang-ylang and geranium. So the other way you use essential oils is topical. This, take a drop. This is a little thinner of an oil. As you can see, it's kind of already dripping. Usually a drop is really good for any adult. 1 to 3 drops is a great thing. So some essential oils come out quicker, and some people that are new are like, oh my God, if as long as it's 1 to 3, you're fine. Just try, don't like take off and like put the whole bottle, right? Like that, you're wasting the oil at that point. If 3, a little bit more than 3 come out, you know, you're learning the viscosity. Each essential oil has a different viscosity. So another way you can do the aromatic and the topical, like, right, do a little combo, is you create a scent tent. And you just take a few deep breaths. And then when you're smelling essential oils, they go directly into your limbic center of the brain. And that's going to help with your heart rate, your blood pressure, and your memory, right? When you smell the aroma of the aromatherapy, right? That aroma of essential oils. Now, topically, essential oils are going into your bloodstream. Anything that you put on your skin starts to get absorbed pretty much within 30 seconds. It starts to fully get absorbed. And then some things that are toxic, and this is why I also talk about the toxic-free lifestyle, will get stuck in the fatty tissues of your cells. And now, since essential oils work on that cellular level, and their goal is to help support the body and get rid of any stuck toxins, some essential oils are going to do that a little bit faster, right? Or a little bit more, like they're hotter oils, like peppermint, and which peppermint is actually, I didn't grab peppermint, but peppermint is a great holiday oil. Hopefully I'll come back to that. But like peppermint, oregano, spice oils that you also cook with, you also want to make sure when you're using them topically, be aware and read the label on the bottle. You're going to probably need to dilute it, right? Always read your labels, but also trust your intuition. A lot of oils for myself, I choose to put them on neat. Now, what a diluted oil is so a carrier oil is jojoba, coconut, almond, olive oil, like a cooking vegetable oil. And what that's going to do is it's going to slowly release those essential oils into your skin, right? So they can do the work to get rid of those toxins in a very comfortable way, which is really cool. So Believe is one of those amazing essential oils, as well as White Light. White Light is another tree blend. So White Light, I am bringing this up. I can't remember if White Light is still available. I know Evergreen Essence is available when you get the Moroccan diffuser, holiday diffuser collection. That comes with the Evergreen Essence, which is another one that has a lot of tree oils, and it's just very grounding. So like emotionally, when you're using these tree oils, they're going to help you be calm and really be able to focus, right? So that's really cool. So White Light has a number of trees. It has white fir, white cedar, white spruce, and white pine. So hence white light. It's a lot of white tree species. And then you could just use pine as well, right? Or another oil, frankincense. This is sacred frankincense. So sacred frankincense is Boswellia sacra, and it has more boswellic acids. And boswellic acids, for anyone who's a little scientist, you can look more into it, are really good for making sure that the right cells are in our body, right? It's very oxygenating, right? So the boswellic acids are going to go in and clear out anything that's not supposed to be in our bodies. Also, sacred frankincense, I like to use it on my face because it's really good for wrinkles. This time of year, it's amazing, right? For, oh, this one might be empty. That's okay. Oh wait, no, there's a drop. I'm gonna put some on my face because I just love, okay, I know there's a drop. So for anyone who's a seasoned, there might be 2 drops. A seasoned oiler, you can take off the orifice without, you kind of squeeze the lid without even touching the orifice and getting your germs all over it. Oh, there actually might be like 6 drops. So I'm going to slowly, oh, that was like 4 drops. Sacred frankincense is really thin. I was just being a little impatient. That's okay. I'll just rub it all over my face because it's really good for wrinkles. And the frankincense was also given to baby Jesus. And it's also really great for brain. So if you're feeling a little scattered right now with shopping and everything, any tree oil, and frankincense is a tree oil, as well as the white light or evergreen essence, is really going to help you be calm and be able to ground in, like think of trees and their roots, ground into your focus. Then we have cinnamon bark. So cinnamon bark is really good for your nervous system. Cinnamon bark, so the vitality version of cinnamon bark, right, the white label, it's going to be great to add to your like mulled wine, right? If you do mulled wine. So that's probably a little bit more, like obviously don't be drinking your mulled wine and then go shopping. It's not going to work. Or maybe have, yeah, just don't do that. Never mind. But cinnamon bark is really good for the nervous system. You can also add the cinnamon bark vitality to your pumpkin pie. Or I also add it to my cranberries. I make my own organic cranberry. So that's just amazing. And cinnamon bark is one of the oils in thieves. So thieves is another oil blend that a lot of people, they think Thanksgiving and or Christmas anytime they smell thieves. So that's another one that's really good for creating that environment, right? That stress-free, that relaxing environment, as well as it's really going to be supporting our immune system. So that's a really good one, right? You got either straight cinnamon bark, maybe you just like the regular and you just want everything to smell like cinnamon rolls, right? Oh, or you have thieves, and that's going to really have all the perfect combo to support your immune system. Or like I said, you could do tree oils and get that, like, you can also, I prefer a real Christmas tree. But let's say that for whatever reason you like the fake ones. You can diffuse pine or evergreen essence or white fir, or white light, or any of the tree oils, and then you'll have that smell of a Christmas tree. Or you can just grab Christmas spirit and diffuse that, because this has the cinnamon bark, orange, and black spruce. So orange is really uplifting. And I just lost my brother earlier this year, very unexpectedly. And like when it's the first Christmas or even any holiday, right? You feel it, like you feel that loss. So that orange is going to be just very uplifting in general. And also a lot of the time, orange for most people brings up the joy of being a child. So it gets you connected to that inner child, right? That emotions of like, oh, it's Christmas. We're going to have fun. And then there's cinnamon in this as well. So like I said, that cinnamon is really good for your nervous system, your muscles. It's really good for that immune system. So as well as black spruce in here has that grounding. The tree oils are also really good for our lungs, which with it being great for our lungs, that also has the support of the immune of grief, that overcoming grief, because tree oils look like our lungs or trees look like our lungs, right? So Christmas spirit is really good emotionally, as well as creating that perfect aroma. Because remember, when you smell essential oils, when you have that aroma, that aromatherapy aspect, it's going to help with your mood. That's right. You're going to get into the Christmas spirit mood. So that's amazing. As well as clove. Clove is another great one to really help with your muscles and your immune system. Clove has the highest SORAC. For any of those science people, you guys are welcome to go look that up. For anyone who's not so sciencey, SORAC is really a rating to help know what's killing those free radicals, is really what's happening. So clove is great for that, in the sense that it has the highest out of all essential oils that we know of to date for that SORAC. Also, historically, clove was used in dentist office for that numbing aspect, right? But again, kind of getting back to that Christmas aspect of how does it remind you of the holidays? You can think apple cider, right? You can put some of this in apple juice, make your own, warm it up and have your own apple cider. Oh, and you can mix, it would be the vitality, right? You guys know the vitality, the clove vitality and the cinnamon bark vitality. Instead of mulled wine, there's another like non-alcoholic version of, it's basically warm cider, right? Roughly. But you add like orange vitality and cinnamon bark vitality and clove vitality. And it's just such a beautiful thing. And that is, all of those oils are really going to be great for your immune system. But again, diffusing wise, it's just, it's earthy. It's really nice to recall those memories of a cider, right? Then joy, right? Joy is going to be good for anyone that you know that's grieving, maybe yourself. But you can apply it directly to your heart chakra, or you can put this in the diffuser. It just kind of depends on what, or you can do both, right? Maybe you need a little extra joy because you are grieving, right? And it's kind of hard to get back into that joy. So that's a really good one for this time of year. Also, emotionally wise, there's going to be two other oils that I kind of added onto this that might not be and make you think of Christmas or the holidays, but it's going to help you with those emotions of grief and loss. And gratitude has been one of those oils that I will apply a drop and then apply it to my heart chakra, which is kind of hot right now. So I'm just going to smell it and make a little scent tent. So I usually, a lot of the time for gratitude, I apply it to my heart chakra. And that has really been helping me with losing my brother Santi unexpectedly and dealing with that loss, right? And as well as just mindset. So gratitude has been really good for me. If your family has been dealing with that, that's another one I suggest in the diffuser. If you guys are going to spend a few different days, you should definitely rotate out some of these oils. And that's why I brought up gathering as well. So gathering is like gathering people, right? And you all are gathering for Christmas. as well as gathering your emotions, helping you really focus. It helps with getting the your heart brain, your emotional brain with your logical brain and gather that together. And gathering has lavender, northern lights black spruce, geranium, frankincense, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, ylang-ylang, vetiver, cinnamon, and rose. And you can, like, the sandalwood, the black spruce, the frankincense, those are all kind of like in that Christmas-y aroma too. And but this one's another one that if I feel like I'm a little scattered, it'll help me gather my thoughts. And like I said, gathering, like you're gathering as a family, or a family and friends. So that's another really good one. And it has been really good for my emotions. So I also dropped in peace and calming. It's not really like it's necessarily a holiday oil, but we all probably have kids or grandkids that might get a little bit wound up, right? They might get a little wound up and wild. So peace and calming is going to be great to diffuse towards that end of the night or apply to the bottom of their feet or the back of their neck, depending on their age and the dilution ratio. Remember, with little babies, they don't need as much. So you could literally apply it on you and then apply it to them. And this is just going to help them calm down and get into the night and get into that restful sleep, right? Because they're all excited. They just got all their presents, or the night before, Christmas Eve, right? They're excited to see all their presents and they just can't sleep. So throw this in the diffuser or apply it to the bottom of their feet, and that's really going to help them get into that night's sleep. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there might be a few more, but that's enough. One, to get you guys started. For anyone who is new, I hope you guys can see the benefit of using essential oils every day, right? Can you see how it's going to help you be calm and really help with those memories and creating that joy, right? Can you see how it creates joy? And can you see that I love just educating people and helping people feel amazing, as I used to get sick and now I feel great, and that's what I want for you and your family. So with that being said, I love helping people create either their wellness plan and join my team. And there's a few different ways that you can do that. You can literally grab like 1 or 2 of these and jump on a subscription, and that's going to unlock your 24% savings. Or you can grab $100 worth or 100 PV. You're going to get free shipping, and then you're going to unlock that 24% savings. And you kind of couldn't do a really cool thing. Like if you understand, as I mentioned, the Ningxia Red, a little bit about toxins, the importance of being ingredient savvy, and you're ready to make that wellness commitment. I mean, it is about to be January 2022. Get those wellness goals, y'all. Get that success. I'm here to help you with that. I've done a lot and my health is so improved, and I look forward to helping you. Then jump on a subscription. Ordering 50 PV or $50 or more every month is going to get you loyalty points. And then you can use those to get free products. So for this recording, I'm going to end it. Thank you guys for watching the replay on YouTube. And all my contact info is below, and I look forward to helping you and your family. Have a great one and happy holidays, y'all. Bye-bye.